Hello people, in this tutorial I'll show you how to animate a curved lines in Premiere Pro. So let's get on with it. Okay, now in Premiere Pro we have to create a line. Therefore, I will use the pen tool. Then I'll go at the program monitor and create a line, just like that. And then I'll go to Essential Graphics, I'll go down to Appearance, I'll disable the fill and enable the stroke. And also I'll change the color from white to, let's say, yellowish. Then I'll click on OK. Also, I will increase the stroke width to, let's say, 13 so it can be visible. And then from outer, I'll go to inner. Doesn't look good. So I'm gonna go to center. And now we've got a perfect curved line. I mean, it's not perfect line, but you get the idea. Now, the next thing I will do is go to Effects and type down Wipe. Then I'll go down, all the way down and find the Wipe transition under Wipe. Then I'll drag it and drop it at the beginning of this layer. So I'm gonna zoom in so you can see what it looks like. And when I play it, we've got animated line. But that's not all. I'm gonna show you a few tricks that you can use in this case. Now, when you click onto the transition, you can go to Effects Control Panel, and from here we can scroll down and I'll go down to reverse. From here, I can click reverse. And now, instead starting from left to right, you start from right to left. So I'll play it again. And we've got it the other way around. This is the first method you can use to animate a curved line. There is another method that I'll show you in a second. The second method will be by using linear wipe under transition. In this case, again, I'll drag it and drop it over to the graphic layer. But in this case, as you can see, it's not as a transition. Now, when we go to the Effects Control panel, we'll find the linear wipe effect under the vector motion. From here, we're gonna create a keyframe at the beginning of this layer by clicking on this stopwatch onto the transition completion. And I'll keep the first keyframe at 0%. Also, it's very important to keep the white angle to 90%. Then we can put a little bit of feather, let's say 10. Now, I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20 frames forward, and I'll create a second keyframe. This time I'll increase the transition completion to 100%. And when I play it, we've got something like this. But if you want to make the animation a little bit smoother, I'll select both keyframes, right click, ease in, then again right click and ease out. So I'll play it again. And you've got a little bit smoother, but it's a little bit too fast. So if you want to make the animation a little bit slower, you can drag the second keyframe further from the first one. And when I play it, we've got something like this. But let's say you want to use the linear wipe again, and you don't want to waste time doing this. So what you can do, go back to the linear wipe, right click, save preset, and from here we can name it as animated curved lines. And then I'll click on OK. Now next time when you want to apply this effect, we'll go to presets and I'm gonna find animated curved lines, as you can see here, drag it and drop it onto the graphic layer, and boom, just in seconds we've got a perfect animated curved line. So people, that's my two methods that you can use to animate curved lines in Premiere Pro. As you can see, it's easy and simple. And if you enjoyed it and you learned something new, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this one. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.